So
Oh, did I say that out loud?
You did say it out loud. I've already hit the record button. All you have to do is hold it. So
yeah, he's got you recording now.
I've been recording her all night anyway. So this thing is great at capturing orbs. So that was one of the major things when I bought it, was because you guys always show up with orbs and photographs, and I can usually debunk them right away. So I wanted to be able to capture them in real, like in motion. So that was part of the reason why I bought it to begin with. But the hope here is with apparitions, we can't always see them with our own eyes. Maybe we can actually see things going on. So let's go up here. This sign reads, "There's no ghost here at St. Philip's besides the Holy Ghost." That's because they don't want jerks like me with the crazy-ass cameras to be able to try to reenact of what actually occurred here. So here's how this goes. 1888, a young lady passed away by the name of Sue Howard Hardy. So she dies 6 days after her stillborn child. It's a very sad story. Her and her husband Gaston. Now, 1987, 99 years later, the exact date of June 16th, photographer's taking pictures of all of our cemeteries. He captures an apparition, doesn't know what's going on inside of his own photograph that he had to develop for himself. So it's 1987 and he doesn't have the tech that we have, so he sends it to Kodak, and no, I don't have to explain what Kodak is to the two of you. That's wonderful. Right. Most teenagers think it's a bear, by the way. I'm just going to put that out there.
That's a Kodiak.
Right. So Kodak can only prove that it came from the type of camera that he says that it came from, and that the picture wasn't altered. So we have this picture of an apparition.
Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York, Kodak.
Is that where they're at?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do. I am.
Okay, you're informing me at this point?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
My husband used to call on them.
So I am going to show you this photo, and every ghost tour stops here. So we are kind of in their way right now, and I really don't care. This is their one time to actually show something, but I'm going to give you two a heads up that the picture is cursed. The only reason I bring this up is because you're females. So females that are said to handle it in a digital format, even from a tablet or a phone, are said to have the same symptoms we talked about at the beginning of the night, the headache, nausea, dizziness. So females that are pregnant and also handling it, not going to have a good pregnancy. This is why I usually stay away from this story, but my Aunt Bonnie's story is getting taken away from me. I kind of wanted to stay within the same vicinity, even though there's a lot of different stories here. I thought it'd be fun to, hey, let's swap cameras and see what we can capture. Now, her headstone, if you move down this way, Darlene, I'll show you exactly where it is. Do you see the cross headstone in the background? Yep. Now, there's also a rounded headstone just to the left. Her headstone is behind that one.
Okay. So the other rounded one in the dark.
You got it. So I definitely want you to keep focused in that area, and I'm going to be watching this entire video. I'm also going to show you the apparition. Oh, by the way, that light that just went out was put there purposely to stop people like me from trying to recreate this photograph. It is meant to try to give you the...
I just saw an orb.
I saw it.
Did you really?
I did. It went across the tree.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
No. Oh.
It may have been an insect.
It could have been.
Could have been, but until I see it bigger, we'll see what happens. I actually saw it at the same time you did, so I was pretty excited about that. So the only thing I'm going to ask is you don't touch my damn tablet, obviously due to the curse.
Believe me, I won't touch your tablet.
Or innuendos. Awesome.
I warned you. I warned you.
Though. You didn't.
I said, don't give me an opening. That was back there. You'll see on your recording that I gave you a warning.
Okay. See? This is the photograph that he took. Your apparition is right here.
Oh my gosh,
You're looking
someone
at her back.
leaning over the grave.
Look at the baby basket next to her.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. So when you dive into apparitions and you type in best apparitions ever caught, this is usually in a list of top 100. So this is why all the other ghost tours come over here. And I usually just kind of let them have it, and I would go do my pirate spiel across the street, and we would move on. But with this camera, I haven't been over here in quite some time. We've been coming over here, obviously since I got kicked out of there last week. But I was like, oh, I can bring out the Phasm cam, the infrared, and kind of see what we can capture this way. But yeah, that orb going across there, that'll be super great stuff, especially if I can prove that it wasn't an insect.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen many insects at all.
Surprisingly not.
Yeah.
I see your point.
No, yeah.
I see your point. I like it.
I mean, I'm not Charlene, but I'm...
But you're at least open-minded to the fact that you're
absolutely.
having fun.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She is.
But the more still we are, the more that light will go out, and we'll get more darkness, which is better because it won't create false positives of those light flares on my camera.
How long does that light stay on?
Usually about a minute or two, I would guess.
That's good.
Because it's a motion light.
Okay.
And they put it there on purpose. Notice it's kind of pointed at this sign.
Yeah.
So that way we do get the light flares. But even
So
still,
we all have to stand real still.
we were actually closer to her grave when we were in the alley.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And I've already been kind of like walking around this area, like after I'm done with the data, like I'll come around here just to make sure like nobody's going to be suspicious of like what the hell I'm going to be doing down here on June 16th. Because I'm going to have to use my camera to go live, plus
That's my
have the
husband's
camera.
birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember she died 6 days after her stillborn baby, so that would put the baby on June 10th. So I thought about coming down here on the 10th, but both pictures that have been caught here, the other one's really blurry and it was just a few years ago. Can't really tell what's going on inside of it. It was the exact same day of June 16th as the other one. But I thought this would be like a super fun experiment to have, at least get, 4, 5, 6 minutes down here every night to kind of, as we start to lead up to it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that long.
Needs a zoom.
I know. The problem with this one is that it's so small. It's not always a real-time moment, so it's always a review for the next day.
Yep, there was a bug.
Yeah, bug.
What the hell was that just popped up on
Oh, there we go.
Oh, what's that? Okay.
See that there off to the
Yeah.
left? Came in and out. See, part of the debunking process for insects is that they will come from outside the frame. What is that above the headstone?
Exactly. I hadn't seen that before. There's a haze.
So move your camera, like twist it so it moves. I just want to see if it moves with the camera. Okay, it's coming off the camera. So that's a light flare.
Okay.
You kind of see how it's moving with the cam. I was getting excited there for a minute.
That would have been cool.
Like, hot damn, they're floating over there now?
So why did you get kicked out of being the pirate, but they can go do the pirate?
They can't.
Oh.
Nobody's over there right now. Every ghost tour normally stops over there just to discuss the powder magazine, like just as a brief like architectural history. But they're like nobody's even walking through that lot. Like that guy is like pushing everybody out. Like don't cut through here. Nobody's allowed to congregate over here. Like he's been kind of a jerk about it. So I heard him talking about another group. Was it last night? Yeah, it was last night. And he was kind of they were just walking through it because a lot of people will cut through there to come over here. Now he wants them to walk around. I'm like, all right, dude, I understand you're wearing your yellow vest and you feel important, but come on, man, they're just walking through. They're not hurting anybody. Now, me over there with all of my crazy gizmos and gadgets, and I have my people spread out, yeah, that might look a little sus. I get it, but people just cutting through, like seriously?
Yeah.
Calm down, dude.
What happened if I hopped the fence? Just joking.
I want to say that
I'd like
there's
to see that, actually.
cameras, I want to say, like higher up on the church that are watching over. So it's not like they don't know we're all coming here. Their signs
Big
not deterring
brother.
us. I know, right? Crazy church. You got anything coming through your spirit box at all?
Just a bunch of music. I might be missing a lot of stuff.
You are missing a lot. You guys remember the duel?
That did what?
The duel? Ralph Isaacs.
Ralph Isaacs.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't know what else is on there. The word mom is on there, but that's definitely not something that would have been said in the 1880s. Alright, what do you think? We got enough footage?
I would say so, and I'm seeing other light reflections that when I move the camera, it moves. So, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and pull it out of the gate and I'll stop it.